Yeah. All right. Live from our mouths to your ears. It's another episode of Guessing from the Stands. Squirrel 91.
It's the Dominican Dundada, Christian, mi gente, que lo que estamos aquí, estamos activos, tenemos que hablar hoy a muchísimas vainas que han pasado, coño.
For shit show, man. Let's kick the energy up in this bitch. How you feeling, man?
I'm fucking beat, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Work has been beating my ass.
I believe it.
Other
I
than that,
believe
we
it,
live
bro.
in
It's
effect.
it's been something. It's been something. That's for sure. That's for sure. Yeah, we out here now. Just getting ready. Getting ready
What about
for what's
you?
to come next in the next reign of uh in the next reign of this sports realm. We going into the second quarter of the year, and boy, do we got a lot. We're getting ready for playoffs, getting ready for the Final Four, getting ready
Hey,
for NHL playoffs and NBA. Go ahead.
hell yeah, ain't ain't little man start basketball soon? Travel basketball?
Football, football, football.
Oh, it's football.
Playing
You
football.
know
Yes,
you know the
sir.
basketball in the summer or the
He was in the
season don't
fall. In
start
the
in the summer
fall.
for
In the
basketball.
fall. In the
Gotcha.
fall.
Okay. Well,
In the fall.
true.
In the fall.
I
So
bet. So let's kick this off.
yeah, man. Let's kick it off. First things first, man. Christian, opening day, baby.
I've
We are
been
here.
waiting for this day. I've
I've
been
been waiting for a
waiting.
long time.
I feel like Pookie in New Jack City, bruh. I
I feel you.
needed it.
I feel you.
I needed this shit. And I ain't
Talk
been
to us, man.
disappointed. All right. Yankees are back. You listen to here, you motherfuckers. All right, we back. We hate it. All right, y'all gonna fucking hate us. All right, y'all can't tell us shit no more. All right, do you see
There you
us?
go.
Do you fucking see us? We back.
Man,
But
listen, bro.
hey, come on. Talk to me. Talk to me.
I mean, shoot, just from your perspective, bro. How's the season started? Obviously, we finished the first week. We've seen a couple of juggernauts. Obviously, Phillies and Braves went at it for their opening day matchup. Yankees and Astros seem like they really rolled out the box office to kick the season off right.
They opened the season up as it was supposed to be opened up.
I
I don't
heard that.
think there was anything short of excitement. I don't think any of the games were boring. Um, and since the new rules been implemented last year, bro, like these games be going by quick. I'm
Yeah.
talking quick as fuck.
Well, yeah, and I like the
So
rule, bro. I thought I wasn't gonna like it at first, but I truly
I
do
mean,
like
it's still too early. But from what I've seen, same, same. But what I was gonna say is that even though it's the first week, some of the major news that I've seen is Boston and Yankees came out hot. Boston sitting at 5-2, and Yankees 5-1. So I think the AL East is actually going to be the juggernaut this year that everyone's been talking about. Philly and Braves still haven't really. They both look like they haven't lost a step since last season. The surprise, two surprises. One, we got the Pirates at 5-0. Last I checked. Let me see what
Yep.
their
Yep.
thing
I'm
is at
looking
right
at the
now.
standings right now.
Uh,
I'm checking out the
think they're
standings
still
right
5-0.
now.
Let me see. Oh no, they're
Yes,
five
sir.
and one. They just lost it. They lost their first game today to the Nats. Yeah, bro. I mean, Pirates 5-1. Detroit's 4-0. Like, I mean, so far the beginning of this is looking very exciting. Not too many. Thank God, thankfully, not no major injuries so far, and we already had a no hitter first week of the season. So
Yep.
can't
Yep.
can't
Already.
can't complain with that shit. You feel me? So, I think as the season progresses, I think we're gonna start seeing teams' identities. Everyone's getting
Mm-hmm.
they getting their feet under themselves, and yeah, bro, I'm excited. I think to be honest, this is probably gonna be the most, in my opinion, if it continues like this, I think it'll be the most exciting season that we've seen in the past couple years.
Well, one thing I know for sure is obviously we're gearing up for the Olympics this year, which, you know, usually on Olympic years, you get a lot of high paced ball early just because a lot of guys kind of, towards the middle of the season teeter off some. What I am excited about is it seems like this year, more than years I can remember in recent past, bro, it really feels like the stars are ready to play out the gate. You know what I mean? That's just kind of what it is. It's been that way for some time.
From the jump.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, shit. Juan Soto has already made his presence felt with the Yankees, to say the least.
Hey, listen here. Listen here, Cashman. You give that much. You give him. Listen here. You give him everything he asked for in the 5 fucking boroughs. All right. You are throwing all of the boroughs plus whatever he wants. That man does not leave the Bronx. Okay, he is destined to be a Yankee. Do you see how he has that jersey on? It just fits him. All right, it just fits that man. As you can tell,
bro. And I mean,
for a very long time.
Long time, bro. And look, we're 6-1. It's early, but we had a pretty depressing start last year. So, for all intents and purposes,
and also,
I am happy where we're at right now. Let me not say we, because I know this is a general sports podcast, but you
a Yankee fan. Shut that shit up.
Yeah, you know.
Listen, I like the vibes this year. They seem more free. They seem more loose. With the addition of Stroman and Verdugo, you need those kind of characters on that team. What's happening, Big Dev? You need those kind of characters on the team to kind of, it's a long, bro. It's a long season. That's 162 games plus playoffs. Like the vibes gotta be there. So them boys. I think I think you hit it on the head. Stars are out, jumping out the gate from the jump. So my delay.
You got a little bit of that.
I don't know. Right?
Yeah, hell yeah. Let me see.
Hold
on, maybe having technical difficulties with StreamYard. Hold up. All right, y'all can hear me now? Maybe that's me. Oh. Let me see. All right, let's try by now.
We good?
We good? Yeah, I think we good. Yeah, I think we're good.
Good.
Okay, cool. All right, I don't know what was going on. Right. Shout out to StreamYard, fucking up. You know what I mean? But yeah.
Where Dell at? Damn, we lost Dell.
I'm about to add back in. Shout out to StreamYard. Okay. The best in the business. But anywho, yeah, man. I mean, just to get back to it, obviously it's no brainer. The Dodgers are probably the most exciting team in the offseason this past year, acquiring, of course, probably the best talent we've ever seen on the baseball diamond in our lifetime. And Shohei Ohtani, they acquired him for nickels on the dime as far as his initial deal. Of course, he got that back pay. Shout out to Bobby Bonilla. But, I mean, look, he can't pitch this year. Talk to me.
I think that division is going to be a lot closer than what people think. I don't think that's the Dodgers are going to run away with the SEC. Nah. Mm-hmm. I think the sleeper is going to be the Giants. I feel like the Padres will still be in the mix. They're going to make some noise. So, it's going to be interesting, though. I'll tell you that much. But if we can get a Dodgers and Yankees World Series, that's gonna feed families. I'll tell you right now.
That's gonna feed generations, brother. Generations.
And gonna feed parlays too.
Oh, well, let's talk about it. How has betting in baseball really been this year? At least so far. Because shit, we opened up, we had a 16-run game by the 4th inning in Colorado versus Arizona. The first week.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Oh,
yes,
yeah, it was the
sir.
first
So
week. Nah, but I mean, betting is I mean, betting's been how it's been since it got legalized, bro. You know,
right.
making people making money off of these parlays. So
But I'm talking, you know, uh I'm talking more so just the idea of the uh the play from players, you know what I mean, and what spring training is done this year versus years past.
what elaborate on that?
So here's what I mean. Like obviously we saw how slummed a lot of teams were uh going into spring training the last 2 years, right? Shout out to Mike. Uh but this year seems like these guys are well conditioned, and it kind of started with World Baseball Classic last year. But this year it seems like I don't feel that sense of first week warm-ups that a lot of other teams have, that a lot of other years have had. Like it just seems like they're hitting out
Well,
the gate. Like, bro, we will never see no 16 inning or no 16 run games the first week of the season normally. Like that's crazy.
well, I mean, the World Baseball Classic added that enthusiasm and excitement for the game, especially
Right,
with the pride that these players take in playing for their countries.
right.
So I think that kind of initiated that right there. And then this year it just seems like, people are coming in fresh. It's a new teams. You got the stars wanting to play. I mean, hell, you got Juan Soto on with the Yankees, Shohei with the Dodgers, Braves are the Braves with their pitching staff, Spencer Strider, like they out here, bruh. And it's I think it's gonna be an exciting baseball season for sure.
Yeah, I'm of the same belief, bro. I think the juggernauts that were last year are looking, it looks like they're going to return this year. I think, you talk about the Dodgers, the Braves, the Phillies, and the NL, probably my three favorites to win the National League right now. Um, and then, in the AL, obviously you can never count out Houston. I mean, shit, Houston has ran the AL for the last 10 years. Um, the Yankees seem to be in form, but I
Can't
got to
count
tell
out
you that
Texas.
bullpen scares me. Cannot count out the returning champion Texans, or the Texas Rangers.
Oh
And I
no,
mean, shit.
Yankees bullpen looks good so far from what I've seen.
It so far, yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure. I just need to make sure it lasts through June and July, and that's the main thing
Oh,
I'm really
absolutely.
worried about. But I
Oh,
mean,
for sure.
shoot. Overall, shit, Mike. Since we got you here, man, what you feel about your Braves going into the season?
I'm good, man. I'm confident in what we're gonna do this year. Um, I like they didn't make too many acquisitions, but the ones that we did, I'm confident in it. I think Chris Sale, um,
Mm-hmm.
barring injury, is gonna be back to his normal self. He had a good outing the other day, so that was a good pickup.
Yeah.
Jared Kalenic, he's right now he's the most consistent through the first 5 games that we have. If I'm not mistaken, I think he's batting like 600 right now, something crazy. But
Mm-hmm.
he's on fire. Still you bring back the NL MVP and Ronald Acuna Jr. Still, I think 25, 26 years old. Um, bring back Matt Olson, who led the league in RBIs and home runs last year. Then you know, you got another year under Austin Riley's belt. Another year under Ozzy Albies.
Mm-hmm.
Mike Harris. I mean, last year we had a pretty good season, man. Like I think we ended up being like tying the record for most home runs in the season, and
Hell
that's
yeah, you had like 5 different players with 30 bombs or some shit
yeah,
like that.
yeah. I think it was like
You had the
6 or 7 to be
you had
honest.
Yeah.
you
And
had the first and only 40-70 player on the team.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's just absurd. Like 40,
Yeah.
70, that's unheard
No,
of.
he might break his own record. Like I don't think anyone's gonna touch that record, and he can only he can break that.
Yeah, possibly. I mean, as I was just alluding to, man, the game is changing a lot. With the pitch count
Oh,
and
for sure.
everything. So I mean, you don't have time to switch up your calls from catcher to pitcher. But I think this year they implementing like a headset for pitchers, I believe.
The pitch count they did that. They started that I think last year.
When I'm saying not pitch count, I think they have like a
yeah. It's called pitch calm. That's what it's called.
Oh
So
yeah,
what
okay,
it
yeah,
is,
okay,
it's
yeah,
like a piece that the pitcher has in his hat.
right,
So basically, and I think all the players have it too, because I think on Sunday night they were doing a mid game. You know, they do those mid game interviews
mm-hmm.
with the player. Kike had one. So the catcher will call the pitch, and the pitch calm will go off in his hat, so he know what pitch is coming. So I think what it is they got the pitch calm inside of the hat, so only the pitcher can hear it and know what the catcher's calling, given the whole sign stealing scandal shit.
Gotcha.
So
I mean, I think what they're doing for the game, I think it's unprecedented. Definitely bringing a lot more runs, a lot more hits, less strikeouts, and just a better, I think, a more entertaining game for sure. You know what I mean?
to be honest, I think the big thing is just everyone's healthy so far. Like
Yeah, for sure.
that is when you got a league where your stars are healthy and available consistently every night, it's good for the game.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I think
For sure.
I'm most interested, honestly. I know a lot of people may not be fans of him. A lot of people are fans of him. America's definitely fans of him. Trout, man, I'm interested to see what he do this year, man. No show.
Well, that first game, good lord.
Yeah.
That boy on a bench. That boy.
Yeah.
He on
like the cycle or close?
He lasts like 3 or 4 years.
No.
He's been playing second fiddle to Shohei.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, he hasn't been healthy. That's why.
Right.
And you know what's crazy, bro? If you look at his numbers when he's not healthy, bro, he still could have won MVP. He had over 40 homers a few years and so like, come on, bro.
Dog, that man, if he's healthy, he's on a revenge tour this year.
Yeah.
They still ain't making the playoffs though.
No, but not at all.
Actually, I got a hot take to start the season.
Okay.
By trade deadline, Mike Trout might be a Philly.
So I believe the Phillies thing too. I think that it does point to him going to the Phillies. Obviously he's a hometown kid. But shoot, how many years are left on that deal?
I'll tell you right now. Hold on.
Because I mean, I know baseball doesn't have a salary cap and everything.
He's from South Jersey or Central Jersey?
I know he's a Philly guy. He an Eagles fan. Grew up a Phillies fan, Sixers fan.
Jersey. I know he's from Jersey.
Yeah, he's a Philly guy through and through.
South Jersey.
Probably, yeah. Not Camden,
right,
but you know.
He signed. So I think he's okay. So it's a 12-year deal.
Right.
Know
that.
Right now he's a free agent in 2031.
Yeah.
So right now it's 2024. He's age 32. I think if the Angels aren't doing anything, I think they sell him.
Yeah. Well, we saw the same thing happen with Pujols back in 2011 after that World Series when he got dealt to the Angels, and he was
he was a free agent though.
Oh, he's okay. So he signed with the Angels for like 12 years or something like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's gonna be interesting.
And being mid-30s in baseball is not a bad number.
Absolutely
not at all. Not at all. Especially today. I mean, look, there's of course talks that Bryce Harper wants to extend his deal with the Phillies. They're not entertaining it right now because they just paid him like 3 off seasons ago or something like that.
I don't think they will. I think they'll entertain that now. I think when the time comes.
No, they should wait.
I think
he just plays first base now.
Mm-hmm.
I think he just wants. He said he wants to retire a Philly.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
What his next deal, he just wants to be with the Phillies.
I mean, so let's look at it from the personal aspect. Him and Bryce Harper and
Trey Turner.
No, and Trey Turner are some of the best of friends, and then Mike Trout is some of the best of friends with Bryce Harper as well. And I think in baseball more than ever, it's not nepotism, but you can kind of control where you want to play almost as well as the NBA. Just if you're that kind of guy. You kind of have your pick of the litter of where you want to play. So it's not about necessarily whether or not he'll finish his career as an Angel. It's more so where does he want to get it done and what does he want to do? Does he want to go for the individual awards? I mean, shit, he's already a Hall of Famer.
No, he wants to, bro. He's going
so
for
at this
that,
one,
bro.
do you want to win?
I don't know if
you want to win, you go to Philly.
I don't know if you caught Mookie Betts' podcast last year.
I'm done listening to Athletes podcast. I can't take it no more. I just can't take it no more.
No. he made a valid point. Hold on, we'll get on that, but he made a valid point. He said, playing with Mike Trout, they're talking about the World Baseball Classic, and Trout goes, "So this is what it must feel like to play for a championship." And Mookie Betts was like, "Oh shit, wait, Trout, 3-time MVP, whatever, has never been in a World Series to play."
No, he's sniffed the play. He's never won a playoff series.
No,
he's only been in the playoffs like twice or 3 times.
Twice.
Yeah.
So
Then
I was
Mookie
like,
have like 2 chips.
He does.
Yeah.
He got one with the Dodgers and one with the Sox.
So I wouldn't be surprised if Trout ends up a Philly by trade deadline.
Yeah, no, yeah, for sure. I think
he's from South Jersey.
South, yeah.
Oh yeah.
He'd be repping the Eagles hard too.
He repped the Eagles. He repped the Sixers.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Yeah. He grew up a Phillies fan. Yeah, he's a Philly guy.
No Jersey Mike sub. Oh no, Jersey Mike shout out when they was doing the commercials.
Actually,
I don't know.
His endorsements with Subway.
Yeah, I'm about to say. I know he got a Subway deal. He took over for Ryan Howard.
Yeah, but his name is Mike and he's from Jersey. I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah, true.
That's
true.
a layup. I don't.
It definitely it's a layup. No lie about that. That is a layup for sure. And
Shout out to Ryan Howard.
Shout out to Dale and his manager bag, man.
Right. hey, Dale, look, you could throw anything on that sandwich, and all you gotta do is just call it the Trout, and it's gonna win.
Thank you.
That's a fact.
Because up here, there's this restaurant right across from Nats Park, and it's like the menu caters to the names of the players from the Nats, and they still have this burger called the Strasburger.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but he retired though, so I'd imagine versus going to another team, he probably got equity there forever. Shit. Strasburger Hall of Famer to y'all?
Nah.
No.
Okay, cool. All right, cool. Just a really notable player. Just a notable player.
He was really hyped too, though.
He was.
Good, I think
that 2019
bro.
That 2019 playoff run was something else.
It was. But I think,
I
as
think
we get into the Hall of Fame later,
I think if he was an undrafted free agent, you might put him in the Hall. But the way he was hyped,
he was the number 1 pick.
As the second coming of
Randy Johnson, damn near.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm looking at his stats right now.
Yeah, I would say let me get his accomplishments in his career.
This motherfucker got a Silver Slugger award. I forgot he was in the era where pitchers get hit. He a 3-time All-Star, World Series MVP, 3-time All-Star, World Series champ, and a World Series MVP. I don't think he's gonna get it though.
No Cy Youngs.
No.
Forget about it.
Yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
He's only got
113. Cy Young now.
Yeah, he had Cy Young. We might entertain that unlengthy.
113.
Cy Young.
Yeah.
113 wins, 62 losses with a 3.24 career ERA.
Yeah. Hall of really good. But
exactly.
I'll tell you who gonna be a Hall of Famer. CC Sabathia.
Yeah, CC will be a Hall of Famer. Yeah, he got a few Cy Young. Yeah, CC going there.
I don't know if he got a Cy Young, but I know he got 3,000 Ks.
That too.
I think actually he joins I think he's the one of like 4 or 5 black pitchers to have 3,000 strikeouts, lefty pitchers. Some absurd stat.
Yeah, man. But speaking of that, I'm here to choose violence. Let's transition over to the grid or the hardwood.
Let it go, bro. Let it go, bro.
I'm here to choose violence.
Bro, you the same. Okay, after you say it, bro, I gotta put something in perspective, bro.
Okay, all right.
I'm gonna let you cook.
Today it was announced that Vince Carter and Chauncey Billups will be a part of the 2024 Naismith Hall of Fame ceremony as inductees this year. Now look, okay. Also this weekend there was a lot of talk because Rajon Rondo retired, and people asking, of course, "Oh, is Rondo a Hall of Famer?" And for Rondo and for Chauncey Billups, I'm here to say, hell no, my boy. Now look, now.
No?
All intents and purposes, Chauncey's getting in, so there's nothing I can do about it. But
I hate your blood.
we need to have a Hall of really good, or there needs to be a wing. Like people thought Dion was just being a cocky motherfucker when he said it's a lot of folks in the hall, but it's certain levels of the hall that everybody ain't allowed it. And if it were me, Chauncey Billups would be working tickets at the door. Now I'm just keeping it a buck, bro. I'm just being honest here.
You gotta let the hate out your heart.
It's not hate. This ain't got nothing.
Yeah,
Let me just dispel this now. I'm a Lakers fan. This has nothing to do with 04 at all. Let me dispel this right now. When I think Hall of Famers, right? For me, Hall of Famers to me means there was at least a 5 to 6 period where you were unequivocally at worst top 3 at your position. You were at worst 5 or 6 years of an all NBA player.
Why wasn't he?
At worst, you were in the conversation for the best at your position.
Why wasn't he?
Chauncey Billups was never in the conversation for best point guard in the league. Never.
But he was top 3.
Never.
Even that's questionable, my boy.
That's not questionable. No.
Run the name for me then.
Okay, so when Billups came in the league, it was 99, but I'm going to count his prime the year before they went to the championship till about 2010. I'll give him that till that run where they went to the West Conference Finals with the Nuggets.
I think the only time that we can actually count Chauncey being a top whatever, he's never top 3, but whatever was just that run with
who are the guys ahead of him?
With
Detroit.
I'm
Detroit out of that, bro. It's out of the question.
It's not. Yeah. Okay. So cool. So let's talk about it from that time
period. Let's talk about that 4-year run in Detroit.
I'm gonna read y'all these accolades. Y'all tell me if they're Hall of Fame worthy. You ready?
Okay.
I already know, bro. 5 times.
Five. We know.
All NBA.
Yeah. I'm understanding that.
First team.
5-time All-Star, 3-time All-NBA, 2-time All-Defensive.
That's Hall of really good.
All 04 champ and 04 Finals MVP.
That is Hall of really good. Look, Cedric Cornbread Maxwell got a fucking Finals MVP. That don't mean shit to me, bro.
Okay.
Like Andre Iguodala, he's point guard Andre Iguodala, bro. Actually, no, he's not because Iggy got 4 rings. Like, okay, all right, look, hear me out, bro. Hear me out. Okay. In his time period, from that time I talked, was he better than Tony Parker? Fuck no. Was he better than Chris Paul? Fuck no. Even the small period, stop it.
When Chris Paul first got in the league,
Chris Paul came into the league better than Chauncey Billups. Stop it.
Get the fuck out.
Stop it.
All right, bro.
Stop it. All right. Was he
We are here. Guess it from the stands.
No, it ain't. This ain't
here.
This ain't that. Well, okay, I got a name for you. Was he better than Steve Nash? No. Was he better even before he got fat? Was he better than Darren Williams from 05 to 2011? No. Was he better?
05 was his rookie year, so
okay, he was an all-star by 07. Was he better? Was he better from 07 to 11? No. Was he better than? Let me think. Who else is in the league at that time? That's already 4 because it's only 3 All NBA teams.
They got that ring 04, right?
04.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're talking like from 01 to like 07.
Right.
All right. So 2001, that's early 2000s. Let's see who the best point guards in the early 2000s. So we already know Steve Nash is in there.
Steve Nash, Tony P.
Tony Parker, definitely.
Was Allen Iverson.
I thought he was a small guard.
Okay, cool. Call him a 2. He's a 2 when it's convenient, but I got you. Let's see what else we gonna do.
Hey, they moved him to the 2. What you want me to do? That's not
all right. No problem. Let me think of other point guards at that time.
Iggy was there.
He was the 1. Yeah, he played the 1 because Iggy played the 2.
He was the 2.
All right. Let's see who else.
All right. Let me see who else. Who else at that time? I just got to go think. It's not that I can't think of players, but I got to go think.
Yeah, I mean, we talk about 20 years ago.
Nelson not wrong. Hall of all right is exactly where he at. He all right. Let me think.
Was
who
he
else?
Better than Baron
shit. Was he better than Stephon Marbury? No.
Nah, Marbury.
No.
Depends on what year you talking about.
Francis.
Steve Francis. Nah, he was better than Steve. He was a better player than Steve Francis. I'll give him that.
I mean,
Yeah.
well, at that time, yeah.
Nelson Payton,
I mean, but I'm thinking that
Gary-
in the league in '96.
Gary
Oh, yeah.
Payton was kind of a little bit past
Peyton was
his
a little
time,
before his time.
when he started
Was he
elevating,
better than
was going
Jason
down.
Kidd? No, we done named 6 point guards already, bro.
No, he ain't better than Kidd. Right,
We done named
man,
6.
I was just trying to slap my dog in. Damn.
Like, come on, man.
Hey, Earl, no, hold on. Prior to y'all got in your bag, I think Rondo a Hall of Fame, bro.
No, Rondo's the same. He in the same bag. He's in the exact same class.
You take away those 4 years in
won
Boston,
2
boy.
chips.
Rondo is
4-time All-Star, 3-time assist champ, 2-time NBA champ, 2 steals champ, all rookie. 3-time assist champ, 2-time.
take away those 4 years in Boston, bro.
And 4-time All Defensive.
4-time All Defensive, 4-time. I would take Rondo as a player. To me, I take Rondo as a player before Billups.
4-time All-Star, 2009, 2010 steals champ, 2011, 2012 All NBA, 4-time All Defensive, 3-time.
He's only made one All NBA.
Yeah, he got 4-time All Defensive.
Exit stage left, homeboy.
3-time assist champ, 2-time NBA champ.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
Still 2-time NBA champ.
I get that, but okay, so come on.
No, we're not doing rings. I'm going off of stats.
Come on, rings ain't got nothing to do with this unless you were the reason that tilted them over. No,
I mean, he was still a multiple-time assist champ.
Oh, I'll give you that. That's one thing that I can say. It's like the rebounding title. I feel you. I'm not. If I were to split hairs and put Rondo or Billups, I'm picking Rondo.
Of course,
because
that Finals MVP holds heavy.
I get that, but it's 7 games versus this guy led the league in steals 3 times, or led the league in steals 3 times, led the league in assists 3 times.
I would still go Chauncey. Chauncey at least was the best player on that squad.
Okay, hey, you know what? That's a fair assessment.
And that finals MVP
for Peyton
more than an assist title to me. I mean, because not only did you get your team there, bro, but in the biggest moment you showed up.
If you're counting the Finals MVP as a playoff MVP, all right. I essentially that's what. All right. I'm not mad at it. Cool. I'll split hairs. I'm with you there.
We talk about Rondo. We talking about the 4th best player on that team.
Dana Barros is crazy.
See, I said Corey Joseph.
God,
Nelson, I kind of agree with your point of Gary Payton still making All-Star.
Yeah, he was in 01 and 02. Yeah, I ain't mad at that.
Still was kind of Johnson was still getting his groove basically in the league. That was my point when Payton was still,
But I mean, okay, cool. Let's just say at that point Payton was solidified, so he wasn't really in the conversation. He was already a Hall of Famer by then. So let's shelve him. We know that he was still getting them, and that was the time when you had to earn your All-Stars. So let's shelve him. We still named 6 point guards in that time frame that were better.
And that's
we still did. And that was without I know there's somebody else I'm forgetting, but I can't think right now who the hell I'm forgetting.
I think of those Slam magazines, bro, or those pages.
Bro, there's somebody else I'm forgetting at that time. And it's egregious too.
Point guards?
Yeah, like it's somebody else that's like egregious I'm forgetting.
We said Marbury, right?
Marbury. We said Darren Williams, Chris Paul, Steve Nash.
So Darren Williams and Chris Paul.
Tony Parker.
Like 06, 07.
Yeah, but it's still Billups' run was about 11 or 12. So whenever he got to the Knicks. So Baron Davis, Chris Paul, that's 5. I mean, not Baron Davis, Chris Paul and Tony Parker, that's 5. And then Jason Kidd, that's 6.
I know somebody else we missing too.
It's somebody, bro. I got to think of All-Star games at that time.
What year?
I'm trying to think of jerseys.
I think we got.
What year?
We got everybody.
From that about 02, 03 to about 2011.
That was better than him.
That was better than him.
Than Chauncey.
2002 to what?
I'm saying the year before they went to the finals to about 2011 when you went to the Knicks. That's when I'm gonna count Billups' prime. If I want to be nasty, I'll say LeBron James, but I ain't gonna do that.
I looked up just point guards from 02 to 2010, and I came across Bleacher Report's top 10 NBA point guards of the decade. Y'all want to hear this?
Okay. Yeah, we'll use that. Go ahead.
Stephon Marbury 10.
Okay.
Baron Davis 9.
Okay.
Darren Williams 8.
Okay.
Andre Miller 7.
For the job of a point guard, I'm not mad at it.
Yeah,
I probably put him at 10. I'll probably put him at 10.
Hold on.
Gilbert is another one I'm not putting over him. Gil's another one I'm not putting over him.
Chris Paul was 5.
I mean, I'm putting over him. Chris Paul. Okay.
Tony Parker 4.
Yep.
Chauncey Billups 3.
That's cap.
Steve Nash 2. And number 1 is Jason Kidd.
Okay, I'm not mad at everything but the Billups choice, bro. No, bro. Just for me and for a lot.
Listen. Bleacher Report told me I'm right. You brought thank you for bringing up.
Hell no. I mean, Bleacher Report. All right. Either way, salute to those.
They list on the best wrestlers of all time, so I can't agree with anything
Bleacher
Report got going on.
Exactly. Gil was a 1 because what's his name ran the 2. Larry Hughes ran the 2, and then what's it called came in and ran the 2. Deshaun Stevenson came in and ran the 2.
Nick Young.
No, I'm talking about before Nick Young got there. Deshaun Stevenson came in and ran the 2, and then Nick Young.
Nick Young got the same year as John Wall, right? Or no?
Well, yeah, Gil left John Wall rookie year. He got traded to the Magic.
He played the rookie year, and then the year afterwards he got traded.
Yeah.
No,
that was 11-12.
No, he didn't. Gil got traded to 10-11. Gil got traded right before Christmas, 10-11.
So
you might be right.
My thing with you, bro, it was I'm totally in agreement with you, and it ain't my thing with you. It's just I remember you contrary to other people on this pod, they don't like to believe it, but you be advocating for him, saying how he's gonna get in. What's his name? Chubby. Villanova. Kyle Lowry.
Yeah.
Kyle Lowry is.
He is. That's essentially who Chauncey is.
So I'm gonna tell you the difference. I'll let you finish your point, but I'll finish your point and I'll go to mine.
No, I'm just saying. You can't get mad at Chauncey, but still talk about Kyle Lowry.
Okay,
that's
so
Kyle Lowry.
And that's true. But the argument that I have for Kyle Lowry is I can argue that Kyle Lowry is the best of a franchise. I can argue he's the greatest Raptor of all time.
His name's DeMar DeRozan?
No. DeMar DeRozan?
No. I can argue that Kyle Lowry is the greatest Raptor of all time.
That
sounds crazy.
Well, hold
on.
That's right the cap off. Right, that's the cap off.
Right now, Kyle Lowry is a 6-time All-Star, 2019 NBA champ, and a 2015-2016 All-NBA.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it is essentially about the same thing. And when I say it, do I think Kyle Lowry is a Hall of Fame player? Fuck no. But I just look at these resumes they letting in, and it's just like, all right, my nigga, what are we doing here? He's going to get in. But, and you're right. I stand on it. I just, when I look at Billups' resume, he has a fill in all the dots resume, but it's just like, bro, come on, bro. Bill, come on, what are we doing? He built like the Raptors.
Yo, y'all are all one tonight, bro. God damn.
Oh man. Somebody said the L in BBL is BB Lowry, but I'm gonna chill out. Anywho.
Oh my god.
But yeah, no, I feel you, bro. And listen, again, Kyle Lowry just has a case that he's the greatest of his franchise.
Kyle Lowry anywhere over Chauncey Billups just because of playoffs and how they used to do in the playoffs. Because every time they saw LeBron, they used to go.
I mean, I get that, but I get that. We also, if you want to have an honest conversation, the Pistons were lucky that the Lakers had off-court issues affect what happened on the court. Because that shit should have been 4-1 the other way.
No, they weren't. Man.
On paper,
you basically got swept. You got gentlemen swept.
No, that's what I say. Yeah, on paper,
gentlemen sweep.
Yeah, it was. That's what I said. Like they're lucky that them boys wasn't really focused and couldn't get along.
Luck ain't got nothing to do with it. See, because you're trying to cheapen the win. You're trying to.
No, I'm not. I'm not. Because I'm gonna say the same thing about Lowry. Lowry's lucky that Kevin Durant's knees turned into pulled pork, or his Achilles. He's very lucky.
That is absolutely true.
Oh, hey, Donnie. Donnie.
What allegation?
We'll talk about it off air. Don't worry about it. We'll talk about it off air. We will talk about it off air.
Donnie trying to get us canceled.
We'll talk about it off air, but
Yeah.
Donnie's not wrong. Anywho, yeah, man.
Bronto was crazy.
Man. Outside of that, we have no argument with Vince Carter being a Hall of
The
Famer,
only
right?
way they legitimately, who? Vince Carter?
Yeah, I have no
Vince
argument
Carter
with him
went to
being a
High
Vince
school?
Carter.
Hold on,
Hey,
I'll
hey,
pull up his stats right now.
Yes. The guy who built my high school, I'm going to say he deserves to be in the Hall of Fame.
He is a Hall. He's a Hall of Fame.
1000% biased.
Eight-time All-Star, 2-time All-NBA, 98-99 Rookie of the Year, 98-99 All-Rookie.
See, that's the thing that kills me is his All NBAs. But when you make damn near 10 All Stars, you're getting in. It's kind of like Ray Allen. Like Ray Allen, a 10-time All Star, be on like 2-time All NBA or some shit.
Hey, let's not forget, Bucks Ray Allen was insane.
A dog. But yeah, I mean, and Vince Carter, I think, for me, there is certain instances where it goes down to, okay, can you tell the story of basketball without insert player name here? You can't tell the story of basketball without Vince Carter. You can't. No. It's just not. It's not possible. And then he also handled his business for a decade on the court. Like I just can't argue.
And I mean, even the gold medalist.
And he's an Olympic gold medalist. Yeah, not facts.
Greatest dunker of all time.
Greatest dunker, yeah. But I mean, the Hall of Fame. I get it. It's the Basketball Hall of Fame. I totally understand, bro. But come on, man. What are we doing? Like,
they just be letting anybody in. What you saying?
I'm just really Billups. Hey, man.
You hating though?
I'm not hating, but damn.
Come on, because you got to think about it though. That team that he was on went to the finals twice, and the conference finals for 6 straight years. They did. That's nothing to sneeze at.
Nothing at all. You know what? He's basketball Jim Kelly. He's basketball Jim Kelly.
Yeah. Well, only he got the ring.
Well, he won the ring, but yes. Yeah.
I was just Georgetown was. Remember, like Georgetown and Patrick Union was there.
Hey, they're gonna put a Billups statue. They're gonna put a Chauncey Billups statue at Little Caesars Arena, right next to the concession stand.
They're gonna put it right next to Joe Lewis's fist. That's what
no bullshit. They're gonna put that shit right next to what's his name body that's buried under that stadium. Lucky Luciano, not Lucky Luciano.
Jimmy Hoffa?
Jimmy Hoffa.
No, that's Jersey. He's in the Meadowlands.
I was about to say.
Sure. All right, let's go with that. Anywho, yeah, man. But Vince Carter, we got no argument with, right?
No.
Donnie, Tayshaun does not
play longer than anybody in the NBA. He better get in there.
Yeah. I got no argument with Vince. I will say this though: playing 22 years and 8 all. See, when you play 22 years, you got to say only 8 All-Stars. But it's like, shit, you should have stopped playing after about 12, 13 years.
Nah, for sure. I mean, because
I wouldn't say I would.
My God.
But like at 15, 16.
Yeah, somewhere in that area, yeah. But 22.
The year was where he was hitting them threes for Dallas.
Hell yeah.
That Dallas should have been his last stop in the NBA. Yeah, but I have no argument with Vince getting in the food hall. It's funny. No, that's where Lowry going. But yeah, man. Other than that, the NBA season is wrapping up. Let's get to the standings real quick.
I got y'all right now.
You got it? Cool. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Start from 10. Start from 10.
You want East or West first?
We can go East.
All right, East. Starting at 10, we got the Hawks. 9, Bulls. 8, Sixers. With tonight's loss to the Nets, the Pacers move down to 7. Heat move up to 6. Knicks at 5. Magic at 4. Cavs at 3. Bucks at 2. And Celtics are currently at 1.
Shout out to the Magic, man. They won more games now than they have since Dwight Howard was there in 2011-12. That's an amazing. And Paolo better be all NBA this year, or we're revolting.
Absolutely.
Also, Jonathan Isaac for president too. Not National Defense Secretary.
He can.
president anyway, so
barring
he'll
those
fit right in that cabinet.
Barring those injuries, there's an argument to be made that he can possibly be the best defender in the league. To be honest.
Oh yes.
He can play.
1 through 5.
If he did not get injured, bro, for one, Paolo wouldn't be in Orlando if he didn't get injured.
Oh yeah, because it wouldn't have set up that number 1 pick.
Yeah, but two, man, Jonathan Isaac, bro,
I would agree with you, Mike, but unless it's gonna happen this year, I don't foresee anybody for the next 5 years beating Wemby out in defensive player of the year. Unless it's
and we're gonna get to that too, because
for sure.
Despite the losses, bro, Wemby clearly is the defensive player of the year.
But did y'all see that came out today saying
he got more blocks than 86
career blocks than 86% NBA players?
And he a fucking rookie.
Bro, he hasn't his rookie season. Bro, did y'all see the other day? He was like 2 assists and 1 block away from a quadruple double.
Yeah, bro. Last night, it's scary hours for the league.
Oh yeah.
He gets some talent. He lists some talent around him. It's scary hours.
Don't let them get Trey Young.
I don't think Trey Young. I don't think Trey Young is the answer there.
But
I have another name. I have another name.
I have another
Dejounte Murray.
But go ahead, E.
No, Dejounte.
Okay, look, he's a free agent this summer.
Don't you dare say LeBron.
Obviously, is he old?
No. If Donovan Mitchell decides that he don't mind living in San Antonio, it's very scary hours. It is very scary hours.
I
get that. But if I have a chance to play with somebody like him,
I think Donovan goes to the Knicks before he goes to the Spurs.
He don't fit in the Knicks. Though.
He don't fit in and the Knicks don't need him.
Because it's the same thing.
They don't need. They don't need him.
They're gonna clash, bro.
You know what the Knicks need? Honestly, the Knicks just need an upgrade from Randall. If you can't upgrade from Randall, there's no point in changing anything. There's no point in changing anything. The Knicks are the Knicks.
You know what I think? I think the Spurs need. Give Mikal Bridges.
This nigga turned down a multiple-time All-Star for Mikal fucking Bridges. You know what, man? Don't worry about it. Anyway, let's get back to it. Nigga turned down. I said Donovan Mitchell, and he turned down for Mikal Bridges. Dog. Let me get this straight.
Hold on. Hold on.
Turn him down. I said he's not going there. That's what I said. I said he's not going there.
Hey, wait, hold on. In his, hold on. I'm gonna back up there real quick. I'm a dog. That man is Iron Man. He has not missed a game.
So what?
Availability is best.
Not when your availability is working hard to get 14 a game. No,
he's not getting 14. He's getting 23. Stop playing with the man.
All right, cool. So he gets 23 a game, and it doesn't matter.
Okay.
The 23 don't matter.
Not much.
Him and Kyle Kuzma are the most are first team all. It doesn't matter.
I did not say Donovan Mitchell and him.
They're perfect pieces for teams that are already set up.
Yes. You go get Mikal when you got everything else already set, and you need that guy.
That definitely the first straw that you.
Hell no.
Hey, that's like what the Lakers signed to what the name?
Luol Deng at midnight. Come on, man. If Jalen Brunson, hold on, let me see here. So, okay, if Jalen Brunson can play with Luka Doncic, he can play with Donovan Mitchell. I'm not saying that he can't. What I'm saying is, it's not the Jalen thing. I just think y'all already have, as a team, what Donovan Mitchell brings to the table in your backcourt. Like, you don't, because he's gonna play the two. He's gonna play the two.
Yeah.
You already got Jalen.
But defensively, you got that at 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm with you on that.
No, defensively, you're gonna give up a lot of points, but offensively,
exactly. That's free money. Now you're gonna score a lot of points too.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm with you on it, but I just don't know that it's worth, inserting that to mess. Yeah, like if you're going to upgrade, I just think the 4, because the 5 you good.
I don't know, because they might have to get rid of Robinson.
I think you pay Robinson. You should. They should. Robinson is the heart.
Too?
Robinson's the heart and soul of that fucking of that front court, bro. Like Robinson,
get rid of
going.
See,
that's the thing. We're finally in a position where the Knicks have multiple options, and like they're like, it's really good to see that. This is what I meant. It's good for basketball.
We
when
just
the Knicks
found
are good.
out that Hardenstein is black. We gonna get rid of him.
Yeah, you can, and you can't do that in the blackest league in America.
And they also got.
We gonna get rid of our Hebrew Israelite brothers. Come on, man.
I'm saying, bro.
They also got DiVincenzo.
Yeah, bro, and that's something. And then you got to think how much flexibility that takes away when you get a Donovan, because he ain't signing for less than 200. He ain't. He's not signing for less than 200. And let me tell you right now, Brunson is getting paid next year. You believe that? He getting
thrown at least Times Square in that contract.
Exactly. And you got OG. Like, nah, man. I look, bro. I feel you. But sometimes we've seen the Knicks go for the name a lot of time. This time they're building it up as the fuck you team. And I just don't know that Donovan Mitchell is the fuck you team.
The problem with the Knicks is I don't think they can attract any big time free agent, because I know people think people want to go to New York, but I just don't see it because nobody's ever really went to the Knicks.
I tell you,
I vehemently disagree with that. I'm gonna tell you why. But go ahead, Christian, you first.
I was gonna say the Knicks' demise is gonna be Thibs.
I think that's the only thing that makes somebody second guess going to New York. That's it.
Absolutely.
Because as a team and as a front office, bro, this is not the Knicks of, they're the Knicks. We laugh at them. Nah, that ain't this.
No,
I think
credit this year though.
Huh?
What happened?
I think Tibbs deserves some credit this year though.
Well, no, he ain't ran nobody into the ground this year. That's for damn
What are you talking about? This man had Brunson playing 40 plus minutes when they were down, I think like 15 to 20 points.
Yeah, but that's a one-off.
There's a reason Julius Randle's been injured the last 2 years.
Okay. I mean, because he's 280 pounds and play like he's 180.
That also, he been playing up. But bro, you gotta think Randle, for what it's worth, has been playing that way since he's been in the league.
Yeah,
he played that way with the Lakers, played that way with the Pels,
and
he's been playing now. Yeah, that's exactly what he is. He's got a soft touch, but he's so damn strong. He can't. It's not that he can't control his velocity, but like Mike said,
he can't get out of the way of himself, bro. He want to play a certain way, but his body style isn't. Mm-hmm. I think the way his body style is set up, bro, he can play differently without exerting so much energy and what he's doing. Right. I mean, Randle It's uncanny, bro, to see somebody that size move the way he does, similar to Zion.
Hey, you know what it is, bro?
A little bit, he'll be fine.
You know what it is, bro? He reminds me a lot of, not athletically, but just from the aspect of playing with his velocity. Remember how Amari used to play 1-4 flat early in his career? Mm-hmm. And he had the microfracture surgery, stuff like that. And he finally figured his body out when he changed his number and got towards the tail end of his Phoenix career. It's kind of the same thing with Randle, and they both were in about year 10 when that happened. So, through and through, I
don't think that they can win anything.
He wasn't year 10.
I must say number one though.
When it happened to him.
No. Well, he's not their number one.
Well, I know Bronson is now.
Yeah, Brunson came in this trap and took over his trap.
I'm the captain.
See, Julius Randle, you know what he is, bro? He's a placeholder, number one. He's like Julius Randle is a Toyota Avalon. It's nice. It's real nice.
Better than the Camry.
But better than the Camry. But when Alexis pull up, you got to move the fuck on the side.
Dog, Toyota Avalon. Hey, but let's go into the West real quick.
Let's get to the West.
From 10. You ready? At 10, we got the Golden State Warriors. At 9, we got the Lakers. 8, we got the Suns, who are currently playing the Cavs right now.
Right.
7, we got the Kings. 6, we got the Pels. 5, we got the Mavs. 4, we got the Clippers. 3, we got Thunder. 2, we got the T-Wolves. And 1, we have the Nuggets.
Okay, Christian.
Yo.
You know what? No, I'm not going to you. Mike, because you're a homer. Are the Thunder the team that no one wants to play in the West?
Uh,
I have a theory that I heard about. I want to talk to you about after.
I heard a theory today too. I would say yes though. I don't think nobody really want to play them boys, bro. Their style of play is different. They get on it. I would pause. They get at it defensively. They spread the ball pretty well. Pause. And then they got a star and Shea, who's top 2 MVP voting this year for sure.
I'd be the MVP.
Yeah, I think I probably have to give him an MVP nod as well. Yeah, bro. I think that's a team nobody really want to play, to be honest, bro.
Okay. I'm gonna tell you.
The thing that scares me with them though, if I was a fan of them, is the youth. You know, playing 82 game season where nobody really game plans against you directly because you have to go to another city the very next night. Could be a little. It's easier than it is in the postseason when the game slows down. You have to play half court. Then there's actually zoning in and game planning on you. That's my only thing that scares me is their youth. But I don't think. They're similar to what Memphis was a couple years back.
I think their youth also plays a strength to them because even though like you said, teams will plan to slow the game down. With their youth and their pace of play, I think they'll continue to play quick and fast. So you playing a team that's trying to slow you down, but these boys is playing at a fast pace. How can you game plan to keep them up? You feel me?
I mean, because
the way they share the ball,
the game naturally slows down. And
it slows down in the post. That's half season sets all day.
Go ask the Phoenix Suns when Steve Nash was there, how that game slows down.
That's exactly what beat them. Unless they played a young, inexperienced team, they were getting caught in half court sets, and that's how San Antonio and Dallas and them boys beat them every year. I'm gonna tell you what the theory I heard was. So I'm listening to. I can't remember at the time right now, but I was listening to some sports podcasts earlier, and they said the best case scenario for the Thunder, not for the Thunder, for the Suns and the Lakers, is that they get matched up with either the Thunder, the Nuggets, or the Timberwolves in the first round. That's their best chance to win a championship this year.
You sure they said the Nuggets?
Yes. Yeah.
They did.
Because if you play them, the Nuggets have the disadvantage because they've won so many games. There's natural wear and tear on them throughout the season.
True.
And they've been defending champions since last year. So they played deep in the last year and going into this year, winning as many games as they did because they're still first in the what? Are they first or second, Christian? Second.
The Nuggets. Nuggets are first. Thunder. T-Wood, but they're only up half a game.
Okay.
They're only up half a game.
Say it again, Mike.
Half a game.
Okay. So that was the argument for the Nuggets is that if you're a team like the Suns or the Lakers, being older, you want your matchup when you guys have more fresh legs. You've already been through your injuries and so on and so forth. Even though you played the same season, you're more rested in the first round than you would be as an older team in the last round getting matched up with those teams.
Plus,
right. You get more rest because you have the rest with the 2 days. The Thunder essentially are last year's Grizzlies matching up with the Lakers or the Sun. It's all about experience. And like y'all alluded to, the Thunder experience and rebounding could be what knocks them out, and it probably will. And the same thing goes with the Timberwolves. So when you see teams like a Phoenix Suns, or you see teams like a Los Angeles Lakers, yeah, they're lower seeds, but them knocking out higher seed teams would be very similar patterns to how the Celtics would be lower seeds knocking out teams in the East a few years with KG and them boys. And then, of course, with Tim Duncan and them not giving a fuck about playoff seeding, just that they got in. So I just want to kind of toss those theories out there for what y'all think that being possible this year.
Listen, also, let's not forget that the Lakers won the Western Conference Finals with the Nuggets. And they lost.
Right. They did go last year. Yep. They swept them. They swept them, boys.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Swept them, but they took them to the WCF, and Anthony Davis been healthy all season, which we got to
playing like he's been playing like what they finally wanted him to all year.
He ain't street clothes.
Well, here's the problem. The problem isn't that the Lakers got worse because the Lakers got better. It's the fact that everybody else got better as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Well, that
because
just
if you
shows
look at the win percentages
the dogfight
last year,
of the
exactly.
West.
Because if you look at the winning percentages of last year, the Lakers have increased, but so has the Kings. So has the Mavs.
Well, I think the Kings are going to take a
So
hit
has
with Malik Monk being out.
That is true. That is true. Malik Monk is a big
A huge
that's their
piece.
sixth man. So that's
Yeah.
a huge piece. That's a huge loss for the Kings. So you might be able to slide in the play in and maybe even get up into the A spot. So you only have to play one game, but you're still playing. Who's in the 7th seed right now?
I
That's
got you right now. 7th seed is the Kings.
the Kings. Okay, so you
So,
still gotta,
so hold on. So I'll give y'all boys this. From the 4th seed to the 10th seed. 4th seed is the Clippers at 47 and 28. Warriors are 41 and 34. So between the 4 and 10, bro, anything can really happen.
How
You
many
said the
games?
Clippers
Only
won
7
6 games. That's 7 games. Yeah, that's about enough to be separated for them.
Clippers are 47 and 28 at the 4 seed. Warriors are 41 and 34 at the 10 seed.
What's the Lakers record right now?
44 and 33.
Okay, you know that was the 4th seed last year in the West.
Mm-hmm.
What, the Clippers?
No, the Lakers record. That,
44.
at this time, that was the 4th seed last year with
So
the
I'm
West.
saying everybody got better.
Everybody, yeah. To Dale's point, I mean, look, if you're the Lakers or the Suns, you want that matchup first. I don't think that you go into any of those playoff series nervous, especially if those young teams are your matchup first. Being the Timberwolves or the Thunder. The best situation for a team like Phoenix or the Lakers to make the finals, make the conference finals or the finals, is getting matched up with one of those two inexperienced teams, and then you go from there. That's easily the best matchup. But, we'll see. Back on the East, the Magic, man, I'm telling you, they're going to be a problem for whoever that 5th seed is in the East if they stay with that 4th seed. They're going to be a problem.
5th seed, if it stays, it'll probably be the Knicks. But again, so basically after the Celtics from the Bucks who are the 2 seed, they're 47 and 28 to the Sixers who are 41 and 35. It's relatively close.
Yeah. At this point, with less than 10 games, it's kind of locked.
Yeah.
We're just kind of figuring out the bottom seeding, but it's pretty much locked.
Yeah.
I
don't understand how people, free agents, don't look at Orlando as an ideal destination, bro.
I don't get it.
I don't get it.
To be honest, they really don't look at Miami as an ideal situation. If you really want to look at the history of it.
Nah, but I mean, like, Miami is if something do come along with that. Like, they hold you to a standard. Pat Riley don't play that bullshit. So
yeah, it could scare a lot of guys away who just coast throughout the league.
Yeah.
But Orlando,
I mean, who wouldn't want to be close to Disney World?
I don't understand how, especially during Dwight's time, there was never a premier wing that wanted to go there.
To team up.
And I don't get it, especially in that era of.
Did have pretty good wings in that era.
Yeah, but I mean that next level of wing, like.
Yeah, I mean, because the best wing that he played with was arguably Michael Petrus, bro.
Right.
No, Rashard Lewis.
I mean, Rashard Lewis.
Rashard's a front court.
3-4. Yeah, he could be a 4 any given night.
His best wing was probably Vince or Jason Richardson.
It had to be Rashard because they signed him to 109.
Yeah, but he's a front court player. When we talking wings.
Oh, you just want 2 threes?
Just two, 2s and 3s. Yeah.
Well, I think all the money was tied up with Rashad and Dwight. So
right, but I'm just thinking like what.
But even more of a 4 than a 3, he just played. He was point. He was a point forward still.
And Turk got paid from Toronto and then traded his ass back.
Exactly.
Turk wing got that money.
Moved him though. They should have never moved Turkaloo.
They couldn't afford to pay him.
Up that 09 team.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I don't know, but either way, yeah, man. So salute to the NBA. Shy, Joker, or Luka probably is going to end up, and Jalen Brunson as well could be MVP for me. One of those 4.
You got your motherfucking mind.
Shit. Shit.
Ain't enough New York bias in the world for him to win the MVP. And I like Jalen Brunson. I don't want to disrespect him at all. But no.
There. I think him and Tatum eliminated.
Yeah. Let's go to the comments. Teams that play fast have to just play out speed to gain your son. That's why teams like OKC, Orlando, Indy will likely hit a plateau. Yeah, you're right. I mean, and that happens.
I don't know. We can win the first round. Orlando can win the first round.
Depending on the matchup. Hey, talk your shit, man. Talk your shit.
No, it ain't talking no shit. It's if we're going against the Knicks and Randall is not healthy, I think we can take him in the first round.
What do y'all think of what do you think of Joel Embiid coming back? Will he be effective for them, or is it too?
There's no reason for you to come back.
Yeah, like you're probably if God forbid he don't, but I feel like he's not going to be 100% healthy. I don't think even with him on the team, I don't think that Sixers team makes a deep playoff run anyways. Like that shouldn't.
Healthy on the team, I don't think the Sixers make a deep playoff run.
No,
they don't make it past the second round, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think they're second round bound as well at best.
So what is the point of what is the point?
But if they end up matching up with somebody like Milwaukee or something in the first round, God bless.
It's no word because first off, Embiid's always hurt in the playoffs. Secondly, he's not going to be in shape, and then you're going to test the wonky knee that he's always had problems with. His knees and his lower extremities, he's always had problems with. Yeah. With him being out of shape to go to the playoffs, and you're going to tell me that's your plan instead of resting him and saving him for next year? I agree with Gilbert Arenas and them because they were talking about it on their podcast. It's not a smart plan.
Yeah. We'll see. I mean, obviously, we're going to have more playoff coverage going into the next few weeks of the playoff of the month. Real quick, NFL news. Obviously, the big splash. Stephon Diggs is going to be part of the wide receiver.
Let's keep it on the hard.
Oh, what you got? What you got?
Let's see. You don't change his name.
Yeah, he did. You changed your name.
Oh no, we're getting that. That's last topic. We're getting to it. We're going college last.
Just trying to get an NFL.
We're going college. I just wanted to get this out the way before we go into college. I know college is going to be a little bit. Yeah, we'll be there. Stephon Diggs is going to be a part of the Houston Texans, and I just want to know over or under is CJ Stroud throwing for 5K next year?
Possible.
Hold on. What did he throw for this year?
4,000 something.
Yeah, he threw for like 42. I think he was third.
Let's see.
Give me
second in passing yards. I think Dak
was
first, second.
Yeah, Dak was
third.
Give me CJ. Give me CJ for 48.50.
I like it.
No, didn't CJ Stroud miss the game too this year?
Concussion, yeah.
I think with a concussion, did he? Yeah.
He was out with a concussion, but I think.
Oh no! Give me over for 5, bro.
Over 5, okay.
You got Stephon, you got a healthy Tank, and he's gonna play all 17. Yeah, I need all of that, bro.
I'm gonna go 46.
I'm at 48.5. 48.5 is where I'm comfortable.
48.5.
Because adding somebody like Stephon, not like you just adding the yards got to come away from somebody else too. So you got to kind of split hairs with it. I'm gonna go 48.5.
But they also improved in the running game as well.
They absolutely did because they got what's his name? Joe Mixon. Yeah.
I mean, who also catches the ball well out
he
the back.
He truly does. Yeah. Hey, listen, I'm telling y'all now, for those that play Madden, the Texans are the team to play with this year in Madden, boy. I mean, you just gonna have fun, bro.
That AFC South's about to be.
Oh my god, bro! You got Diggs on one side. You got Nico Collins on the other side. Tank Dell in the slot.
Gabe Davis.
Dog.
No, they ain't got Gabe.
Oh, who got Gabe?
Davis went to Jacksonville.
No, but they got another.
They got Dalton Schultz.
They got
Schultz.
The tight end.
Yeah.
Bro.
I don't like Dalton Schultz because he can't block worth a damn. He don't understand blocking slings worth a damn, but
Hey,
he can catch. He can catch the ball.
trust me, I
He can
know.
catch the ball.
Trust me, I know Otto well. But he can catch the ball though.
Yeah, you
He
can do that.
Hey, the AFC side gonna be in hell.
That's what I wanted to ask too. I mean, okay. Obviously, the Texans are looking to really put a stamp on the AFC South.
No, they're going
And
to.
I think what they've done differently than Jacksonville did in their playoff run last year was increase
Actually
themselves. Yeah, like okay, Jacksonville got Calvin Ridley, but outside of that, you know, yeah. Shit. I mean, if I'm just keeping it a buck, bro, I think this division is going to come down to Houston and Indianapolis. I think Jacksonville really.
Anything. I think Houston's going to take a. It's just going.
Nah, yeah. I mean, yeah, they're the favorites clearly, but I think if there's a second team, we can't ignore the fact that they won 9 games last year, bro, despite missing Anthony Richardson for
The whole season, half the season.
How many games is Anthony Richardson out? About 8, 9?
I think
Yeah,
more than that.
It was
Actually,
at least half.
Yeah,
I'll tell you right now. Hold on.
Like he only played like 6-7 games.
yeah. So through and through, bro, I don't know that this is going to be a cakewalk for them in that division because of the fact that Indy looked really good. And then shit, if Anthony Richardson's not ready to go, they just signed their backup in.
He only played 4 games.
Yeah,
well, there you go.
He only played. Oh shit, he's from Miami too.
Mm-hmm. Joe Flacco took the Browns to the playoffs.
Like Gainesville area.
Oh, he's from Gainesville.
Yeah.
Joe Flacco took the
born in
Browns to the playoffs, and they just signed Joe Flacco as their backup. So it's a great insurance policy.
An amazing insurance policy.
Yeah. So I think when you look at the way who's their D coordinator down there?
Who?
Tennessee. I mean, not Tennessee, but Houston.
I'll tell you right now.
This is Mike Vrabel. He ain't got nothing to do.
That's crazy.
I think they did just hire him.
True.
I don't think it was a defensive coordinator, but
Matt Burke.
Matt Burke. Yeah, he was the defensive line coach for Arizona, which that doesn't give me much confidence, but I'm sure he just ain't had no players. But yeah, I mean, shit.
Also, D'Amico, remember D'Amico, the head coach. So he was the defensive coordinator. So
but yeah, so now that Josh Allen has lost his 2 main weapons, what the fuck is going to happen this year in Buffalo? On top of the fact that he lost his offensive. Also true.
Hey, somebody on Twitter said he gonna be throwing passes at DeMar Hamlin.
Wow. All right.
Dog, I said, what they doing? Like, why they do that, man?
It's not like the game was coming down to,
that.
Like they weren't good with him. They weren't good without him. Like they're not going to go past the Chiefs. They're not going to go past Baltimore. They weren't going to do that with Stephon. They ain't going to do it without him. So it don't matter. They're not better than Kansas City. We have seen that 2 straight times. We've seen that 3 out of 4 times because they got eliminated by Cincinnati.
They got eliminated with Cincinnati year after last year. Well, yeah, technically last year.
Yeah, you talk about teams that are not in their division. They're not better than Miami.
They're not going to be better than the Jets.
I don't know if they.
All right, man. Okay. All right. I
really don't like to be better than either one of these.
This is insane. All right.
No.
All right.
Bruh.
Oh, man. I hit you in the numbers. Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
Listen, bro. Yeah, I mean, at this point, you got to put them. You got to. Yeah, man, you got to put them third in their division right now. you have to.
Might fuck around and put him forward depending who the Patriots draft at QB.
Hell no, there's nothing worse than the goddamn Patriots.
Bro, turn this damn chat off, dog.
Nelson, dog.
On the PUP. On the PUP. Okay. All right.
No,
Oh,
y'all
shit.
gotta chill.
Oh, man.
Nelson said a chest pass will turn him into a school teacher. He'll go back to reading books to them kids. It's foul, dog. It's foul, dog.
Yo, dog.
Yo. Nah, y'all ain't right.
Shout out to Stephon Diggs getting over to a situation where he can win. Salute to you. Mm-hmm. If only DeAndre Hopkins took his career as serious as you did. Anywho, let's get back to it.
He did take his career serious. It's just that he had the idiot as a GM and head coach. Well, not really, because he's a good head coach.
He opted to go to Tennessee. His choice, and he opted to go to Tennessee.
That was after he was all broke up.
Hey, man.
Do y'all think with the addition of Stephon Diggs, the Texans have the best wide receiver room?
Hold on.
The addition of
Miami still is there.
Yeah, Miami's still there.
Yeah, Miami's probably still best. With Tyreek and Waddle.
But it's a case.
What y'all think about this?
I don't know who's actually on the Jets right now.
Besides Garrett Wilson?
I know Garrett Wilson.
Garrett Wilson, Mike Williams.
Mike Williams isn't really scary.
Didn't Keenan go somewhere?
Keenan Allen's on the Bears. The Bears may have the best receiver core in the league.
That's true.
The Bears got a case.
With him and DJ Moore.
The Bears have a good receiver.
Him, DJ Moore, they got Cole Kmet. Well, I guess you got to you got to count tight ends now.
Yeah, and they got what's called too. They just got another tight end.
Yeah.
Everett.
But they also got Equinemius St. Brown too. He's pretty good.
Oh yeah. I think I'm going Miami first. Texans could be second. Who do they get on the opposite side of Mark Cooper?
Detroit, you might have to throw Detroit in there too.
Oof. Detroit has a really good receiver core too.
Yeah, that's true. St. Brown,
and Williamson.
Reynolds. Jameson Williams.
Yeah, James Williams.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh, bro. I can't wait to see Josh Allen fail, bro, because he let me down. So I ain't rooting for his ass no more. Fuck. Anyway, yeah, I'm probably still going Miami 1.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at the Texans 2.
Hey, y'all forgetting Cleveland the Browns?
No, Mike just said them.
No, I think the Texans. I think the Titans, is going to be better than we give them credit for.
I gotta see Will Levis, man. Is he selling cars at Kia still, or is he actually playing?
I'm saying because they got Ridley and Hop.
It's good, but it was good in Madden 3 years ago.
Tony Pollard, running back.
Who else is running with Tony Pollard, or is he the main guy?
That ain't no Derrick Henry, but
yeah.
No, he definitely ain't no Derrick Henry.
Well, we damn sure know that the Ravens ain't got the best wide receiver league and room in the league. Nope. Shit, I don't even know that they got the best wide receiver room in the state of Maryland.
I don't know. Zay Flowers is good.
That's one guy.
My nigga might pick after high school over wide receiver core with them niggas.
As soon as Kansas City think they got a wide receiver, he want to go race a Lamborghini.
Boy, I'm trying to tell you. Hey. That boy Rasheed Ruggs.
Chill out.
Man, come on, relax, bro.
What?
Ruggs in the Vegas jail right now, screaming, God!
Ruggs is drinking. Rasheed was racing like a dumbass.
Same thing. Same shit. Dumbasses across the board.
And then hopped out,
and ran.
Bro, they had duffel bag with guns and shit,
and drugs and shit.
Dumbass boy.
Come on.
Well,
how you gonna race when you got the Yola in the car?
Rasheed Rice, let me give you a little bit of advice, homeboy. Get an American flag hat and go ask The Rock, can you play in the UFL? It's over, Bubba.
Oh,
it's over.
No, he'll
be back.
Oh yeah, he'll be back. After he does a Michael Vick redemption story on BET, apologizes for 12 times, and he'll be back. Yeah.
He got enough money for lawyers to make the case.
Yeah, actually, listen. No one. If what the reports are saying that he was a passenger in that vehicle, not driving, and no one came out dead, he probably was gonna pay.
He wasn't driving. So he wasn't driving a car that was registered to him.
Christian.
I'm thinking from what I was reading.
My homeboy wanted to drive, Mike.
Christian.
Yeah.
Anybody that's worth over $1 million has what we call a fall guy. All right.
Exactly.
The fall guy.
Especially after Michael Vick, everybody has one.
Everybody got a fall guy. Trust me.
They
after Michael Vick.
But listen, no one came out dead. So that's a saving grace. Knock on wood. So
look at where the bar is.
I saw Rasheed Rice. I saw him driving that vehicle. Hold on, player. How about this in your hand? Never mind. That was his homeboy.
Man, listen.
I said Rice Krispie treats.
Old girl that had that 4-year-old in that car with her. Yeah, she ain't playing.
Yeah,
she's not playing. But like I said, no one came out dead.
They gonna have her initials on the Kansas City Chiefs jersey by the end of the season.
Hey, listen. How about this? If Junior over there's college fund is paid for, she ain't seen a damn thing.
Shit, me. College fund.
Okay.
College fund.
And if what it say, 4 years old? If the next 14 years plus the college fund is paid for.
Yeah, I'm about to say, brother, you thinking a little too small for a generation that figured out OnlyFans on how to get money. You thinking a little too small, brother. Women are resourceful in getting that bag. Believe that. Yeah. My neck, my back. My neck and my back.
Like I said, no one came out dead, so that might be his saving grace.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, you're gonna get
if somebody died, it would be up.
Yeah. I say he'll get 10 games. Because I think they're gonna set an example that they're not playing after that.
They ain't giving him nothing. I don't think he gets a game. You'd have to prove that he raced. You'd have to prove that it was him behind the wheel of the car. As long as I'm not behind the wheel of the car, then
Dale, we've seen that commissioner's exemption list for somebody around anything a lot. Anytime you're around some bullshit, Commissioner Goodell don't play.
Whether you can prove he was driving or not, bro, he was there.
Right.
He's on camera being there, leaving the scene.
Sure.
And he left the scene and ran. Yeah, brother. He's getting in trouble.
Yeah. Cleats. He left the cleats in the car.
Yeah. With the grass stains from Arizona, wherever the Super Bowl was this year. Yeah, shit over.
Yeah, he at least getting 10 games.
Yeah. Go ahead and get fitted for a t-shirt and sweatpants because you ain't lacing up for a while.
But then he gonna come in the playoffs and he gonna fucking just shit on everybody.
Yep.
Yeah. That's exactly what's gonna happen. Well, maybe they can go and get a old boy from the Bengals. Not Taj Boyd or T. Higgins. Yeah,
Taj Boyd.
No, I think it's Tyler Boyd.
Tyler Boyd, yeah, not Taj Boyd.
Whoever went to Pitt, he's a free agent.
Yeah,
Tyler Boyd.
Yeah. So it's Boyd.
Yeah, but let's transition to our last topic of the night. College. It's March Madness, baby. Let's talk about the men's.
Wait. While we dive into college, how y'all boys feeling? Y'all good? Y'all okay?
Straight, bro. We got. Oh, you want to do this? Okay. You want to do this? You want to do this? Okay.
I'm just.
You want to do this,
y'all?
Okay. You know what it is? You want to know people that go out to the club but don't actually go to the club. And
right.
You're like, hey, bro.
Listen, I know.
It was some holes in there.
It was in there, wasn't it? Yeah,
I'm just looking out for y'all well-being. You know that was.
Hey, Mike, nigga standing outside shaking that change in his pants pocket the whole night. Jang-a-lang.
Make sure y'all good. Y'all know.
Can't check up on you.
You feel me? Damn.
While we was in the club drinking Hennessy and Douce, he was outside sharing a bottle with 7 other guys in Amsterdam.
Of New Amsterdam.
Sleep. I had a 12
No, Mike. Hell no. Them niggas was outside drinking that whipped Pinnacle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Earl, it was 7 guys with 3 flavors of Mad Dog 2020.
Man. Man, them fools outside drinking Cisco, bro. Hell no.
Hey.
You can't talk to us, bro. Okay, we lost in the tournament. Cool. Fine. Whatever.
Okay.
Your ass didn't make the NIT.
Right. You ain't even
That's fine. That's fine. The fuck, we had a horrible year. That's okay.
Right.
Yeah,
So why are you talking?
It's not okay though.
I'm just
It's
asking
not okay.
if y'all was
we
good.
had
Damn.
we played with injuries.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Oh boy. Injuries. As if injuries ain't the third team member on every game. But come on, bro. Stop it. Injuries happen in every sport. I don't want to hear that injury shit. Y'all talked all that cash last year. Making it to the final
four. We made it to the
final
four.
Yeah, as we rightfully
right.
We had the right to talk about that shit.
But what did Weebay say on the wire? Or not Weebay, but what did Slim Charles say on the wire? See, the thing about the old days is they the old days. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't trying to hear all that. I'm not trying to hear all that, brother.
Yeah, man, we made the elite. We made the Elite Eight.
We made the Sweet 16.
Hey, great season. You know,
absolutely, of course.
And the scary part is, it's scary hours for them boys up Tobacco Road next year. Now, listen, anybody knows me knows I hate Duke, but there's a son of a boozer, and male Caitlin Clark is on their way to Duke as we speak. It is scary hours for the state of North Carolina next year. You know why I'm happy? You know why I'm happy? This Caitlin Clark thing, Paige Buckers, Cooper Flag going to Duke next year. Listen, you know why I'm happy? Because college is at its greatest when there's a white person that America hates balling. That is when college basketball is at its greatest. And tell me when I'm wrong. It is. Listen, I hated JJ Redick to hell, but those were some legendary years.
That Grayson Allen run.
Grayson Allen. What's the other kid? Damn. Oh shit. I mean, he wasn't hated. He wasn't hated, but Gordon Hayward when he was at Butler. Who?
Greg Paulus.
Nobody hated Gordon.
Greg Paulus. Psycho T. Come on, man. Tyler Hansborough. I mean, bro, there is no better time in college basketball than when a white person is balling. And yes, Umar's gonna kill me, but fuck Umar right now. I'm talking hoops, goddammit. It is no better time than when that happens. It's just a fact, bro. It's a fact.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna say this here as a Duke fan. This year we went farther than I thought we were going to go. I did not predict Elite Eight because honestly, the team is soft. I saw that the first game of the year when we played Arizona. The team was just way too soft. I like Filipowski, but Filipowski is the typical 6'10", 6'11" Duke player. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. He can stretch the floor. He can shoot the ball. He can handle the ball. But when it's come down to playing at your size, you get bullied. But as he just said, next year, oh boy.
Hey, there was I saw something else on Twitter. They said, "Do you want to see an NBA player's draft stock go down?" And it was DJ Burns cooking that boy in the paint.
Oh
yeah,
bro, no answer for him.
Turn his ass to grit.
None, not at all, none.
Cooking.
And I have no shame in that, bro. Like, for what it's worth, honestly, UNC overachieved from what I thought, especially losing Caleb Love. I really thought that this year, you know, depending on guys like Baycott, and don't get me wrong, we had some hoopers on the squad, but the reality of it is, bro, we played soft towards the tail end of last year, started the season soft, and we had losses that were inexcusable losses this year. And that's what it really was. We played down to our opponent every time. I'm not taking nothing away from Alabama at all. Please don't get it confused. Because Alabama had a great year, had a legendary run. Not legendary, but they had a great run. I'm taking nothing away from them.
Full run. That's legendary.
Right. Well, yeah, exactly. I'm taking nothing away from them. But what I am saying is we made decisions, and that's always been Hubert Davis's issue, even back to the national championship 2 years ago. Making bad decisions when the pressure's really on and when the moments count. Swallowing your whistle, not contesting for bad shots. I mean, that's been him. That's been him. I gotta say, man,
I think in this game against Bama, I think only two things really went wrong for y'all, bro. I think one, your best player went ice cold. RJ Davis. He went 0. I think 0 for 11 from the 3-point line, I believe.
Right, but the problem is he was allowed to shoot them 11.
True. I mean, but
that's it's just like Caleb Love 2 years ago, allowed to pull.
I mean, he was first team All-American this year,
right?
And he was ACC Player of the Year. I mean, so with a player like that, bro, honestly, I'm gonna let him shoot. I mean, because he's going to shoot. I'm gonna let him do it. Secondly, is y'all didn't have an answer for Grant, and I don't think that's probably on Hubert. Like you have to do something. You have to switch it up on him,
right?
And I don't think he made the necessary adjustments on him.
Right. And he was able to get in his rhythm and get to his spot every single time he touched the ball. Same shot, same spot. It was like, all right, bro. All right. It just was what it was. And I mean, look, bro, all intents and purposes, the rivalry, we made it further or whatever. But to be honest, bro, I can genuinely say this is probably the first year between Duke and North Carolina where it felt like a team that wasn't associated with Coach K or Roy Williams since their 10 years there. Like this actually felt like Hubert's team, and it felt like why am I blanking on John Shire's team? This felt like it was their team.
For some reason, bro, it just ain't feel the same this year, though.
No, not at all. Well, I think because there's no real names. There was no men's basketball in general didn't feel the same until honestly the Sweet 16.
We've been saying that all season.
It hasn't really felt like that
there at all.
Yeah,
so that's probably why no names.
Although UConn about to repeat, so
it looks like UConn's probably finna repeat.
Yeah, I love the Cinderella story.
Looks like.
I don't know if it's I think you can call it Cinderella.
They're an 11 seed. Yeah.
I mean, because their coach was definitely on his way out, bro. After losing like 6 of the last 7 games to end the season.
Yeah. Now, Mike, as a Duke fan, that sounds crazy. Us saying NC State is a Cinderella, but yes, in theory, from as of late, absolutely, it's a Cinderella, and they deserve the credit.
And this is the best they've been since. This the farthest they've been since. Who was it in 83? I think it was. Was it Ralph Sampson?
Yeah, Ralph Sampson. Not Valvano, but
no, it was.
It was Valvano. Yeah.
Jimmy V. And
I mean, look,
Derek Wittenberg and
I
Thurl.
forget
what his name is.
I had to research it myself. I did not know. There's actually a Zach Randolph mixtape, and apparently DJ Burns studied it and figured out.
Wow.
Hey,
I hope that.
I love that. Right? I love that quote that he said, though, man. He said, growing up, I idolized Hakeem Olajuwon. I watched his highlight. I watched
his footwork.
Yep. He said, I was just blessed with a Zach Randolph body.
That's it. But DJ Burns definitely got footwork.
I mean, he was got him Zach Randolph's face too. Or there.
Hey. Well, hopefully his story doesn't end how Zach Randolph's story. That man really tweeted out, "I married a hoe." That's crazy.
That's crazy.
He might have told the truth.
But look, let's talk hoops. I mean, Final Four predictions, man. Let's get to it.
What's the Final Four matchup?
Well, we got
UConn's winning all of it. But just for
we got
UConn
Purdue.
And Purdue.
No, Purdue and NC State.
I thought it was NC State and
Purdue is a 1 seed, and so is UConn.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Well, it don't matter.
But Purdue and NC State, Zach Edey. Look, his draft stock is rising. He's been arguably player of the tournament, I would say. You got to give him his credit.
Definitely.
He's definitely solidified himself as a first-round pick. He's going first.
A later round pick. Yeah, a later first-round pick.
I don't care where in the first. I'm saying first. I don't care. Somebody like
I wouldn't be mad if the Magic took him.
I was say somebody like Orlando could pick him for the size. They could. He can get up the floor. He can get up the floor. And then of course we got UConn and Alabama. What a year for the University of Alabama, making it to the college football playoffs and then the Final Four.
But this shit stops now.
Yeah, just like Michigan, it's over. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Danny Hurley, looking at you. Hey man, it's great that y'all got here.
I have a job to
go
do.
pick up this championship. So if you don't mind laying down for us real quick.
Danny Hurley said, I got to go shake Billy Donovan's hand and say, I understand you, my nigga. Or my white guy. Yeah. Yes.
shout out to NC State, too, though. Both men's and women are in the Final Four.
Are in the Final Four. Yes, sir. Men's and yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and then,
and
then
for
old
both
girl
of them,
from NC State transferred in from South Carolina. I think her name, Samaya Smith, I believe her name.
Yeah, because I think she wasn't going to start over. And what's that freshman this year?
Malaysia.
Malaysia, yeah. She wasn't starting over her.
Oh, Malaysia Fulwiley?
Yeah. They'll come off the bench, though. Fulwiley, the 6-man. I mean, but Fulwiley don't start.
Oh, okay.
I mean, the Raven starts.
Then maybe that's who it was. I know that she wasn't going to get PT.
Yeah. I mean, but either way, it worked out for her. So, kudos to her. But, who y'all got in these 2 games, though?
Shout out my guy, Quinn Cook. I'm not going to laugh out. Quinn, what up, baby? What up?
Green, Nelson.
Shout out Quinn, man. Quinn hooping, bro. Shout out Quinn, man. Nelson, you fucking up my political connects, brother. That's my man for real, bro. I just talked to him the other day, man. Chill out. Anywho,
Nelson gonna fuck with us.
Quinn won on all levels, though. Shout out to him.
He did.
Facts.
Yes, sir. Hey, and they won in Puerto Rico. Salute, Quinn. Let's go, baby. But I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you.
Next time you speak to him, say Suavemente.
Yo, wait. Hold on. I didn't see this comment earlier. Nelson, bro. Bro, come on, man.
Dog, we are not looking good.
On that note, can I get y'all picks real quick? UConn versus Alabama. Is anybody going with Bama?
No.
I'm going UConn.
I'm going UConn as well.
I thought, no, never mind.
NC State versus Purdue.
Give me
Cinderella stop here.
I think I'm going NC State.
Yeah, I want to see how DJ Burns do being guarded with somebody that's actually bigger than him.
Yeah, that's gonna be the highlight.
Yeah, he ain't gonna be able to bully him on the block because Zach Edey's 300 pounds.
I'm going to pick NC State as well. I would like to see Zach Edey cook, but I'm going to pick NC State as well. I think they got the momentum.
Yeah.
But with the week in between the game, every game is different.
Give me Edey. I'm sorry, bro.
I feel you. I understand.
He's a big Canadian.
I feel you.
I know Zach Edey was from Canada. Yeah, I just looked it up. He's Canadian. And he's Chinese and Canadian.
He's playing with a chip on his shoulder too, man, for all them coaches that didn't offer him.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He's been playing with a chip in the last 3 years. 3 years? He's
no, this year 4. So yeah.
This year 4. Okay, yeah. Because I remember him in the run when Chet was there. So yeah, I just couldn't remember. Okay.
I mean, he this postseason he averaging like 30 and 15, something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm telling you, first round bound.
He could break the record.
First round bound
for points in the conference. He could in the championship.
Hey Mike. You know, back in your club going days, long time ago. What was the night to go to the club?
What was the question?
What was the best night to go to the club back in your club going days?
Oh, Wednesday.
Yes, for the Wildcats, we know what Wednesday was. But outside of that, what was Wednesdays typically in the club?
What you getting at, my boy?
He's trying to.
It was ladies' night, man. Oh. It's ladies' night, man. It's ladies' night. We gotta be honest, man.
Mike said, "You trying to incriminate me? What's wrong with you?"
I don't know what going on.
Hey, Mike said,
Mike heard them helicopters outside, boy.
Nigga said, I was working the dough, nigga. But no, for real though. I mean, shoot, let's talk about it, bro. One of the most historic games in college basketball history, dog.
The most.
I want to say, man,
highest rated game.
Highest rated game. It was higher. This game had more views than any NBA Finals games last year. Or was it 2020? Was it 2022 or 23?
No, that stat was kind of misleading because it had higher than certain games, but Game 5 had 14.9, which was the highest.
Okay.
Either way, it's
for them to compete with an NBA Finals game. This might have been no bowl between this game and the national championship last year. So I remember, shout out to my boy Bees and Kahina, by the way, happy 1 year anniversary, y'all. Just thinking about a year ago, we went to Bees' wedding, right? So pronounced man and wife, all that good stuff was beautiful. You know how you're waiting for you're at cocktail hour, right? Mm-hmm. I bullshit y'all not. Every man in that room had their phones on the high tables, all tuned into the national championship. I wish I could have got a picture of it, but everybody was streaming that national title. What women's basketball has become with trailblazers of the last decade and a half, your Brittany Griners, your Maya Moores, your Kelsey Plums, your Asia Wilsons, and it's crazy to call them trailblazers, but just in the last 10 years, Breanna Stewart's, for us to get here now, where we're talking about tens of millions viewing an Elite Eight game, it's beautiful, man. And it did not disappoint. This was one of the best basketball games I've seen in the last few years. Hoops, men, women, whatever. This ain't caping. This was one of the best basketball games I've seen in a long time. It had everything. It had star power. It had an underdog as far as talent. It had, I don't know if you can really call it underdog, but Iowa clearly was not as talented. It had domination, defending championship, story, execution. I mean, it had everything you could want in a natty right there. Mm-hmm. And the way that they played the game, the way that Caitlin Clark put Iowa on their back, Angel Reese fighting back from injury from an ankle she had already injured. Flau'jae doing her thing, getting cooking towards the end of the game. I know she started out pretty cold, but I mean, shit, bro, this was a fight. It was a fight. And Caitlin Clark was on a mission to get vengeance. And you can't fault nobody for going to get vengeance from last year.
I can fault somebody. I can fault Kim Mulkey. Why the hell did you put Haley Van Lith on Caitlin Clark? Why?
Yeah.
She saw her and her, remember them old wolf cartoons where the tongue would go across the face? That's exactly what she did when she saw Haley Van Lith. You put this white woman on me? Oh, okay. Okay. I got something for you. That is very true.
Yes.
If you needed a full,
a few Brittany Griners, a few Baby D's,
daggers,
a few daggers,
Daggers. Oh man.
But yes, she needed what did I can't say that either, but y'all know what the Phoenix Suns owner said that they needed. The what's needed or what, all right? That's what they needed, okay? But
because you saw her being Haley Van Lith was way too small for Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark 6
way
feet
too
tall.
Small.
You should have put Flau'jae on her because when Flau'jae was on her a few times.
Flau'jae.
Should have put who?
Flau'jae.
I'm
sorry, my fault. I'm sorry, I was putting the air with their posture. My fault. Flau'jae.
Nigga said Dijonay. Flau'jae. Come here.
Yeah. What's your call it?
I had a Webby moment, you know what I'm saying? Who y'all with these names?
Y'all got some names in them, motherfucker. Hell, boy.
But Flau'jae, when she was on Caitlin, at least she was starting to bother her.
But it was too late, and you can't get somebody. And that's the thing. You can't get somebody out of rhythm like Caitlin Clark was at that point in the game. You should have made that switch after this first half. You test her out the first half, cool. You make that switch immediately. Well, I mean, no, I'm just giving grace to, okay, you still want to not, I mean, you don't want to take away the confidence from Van Lith, but at the same time, you should have made
it. Her face that whole game.
Yeah. It's
I'm gonna send you one picture in the group chat just so you can see what I'm talking about.
Hey, see his last comment, bro.
I see it. I can't bring up his nor Jamal's. I want to. Lord knows I want to, but boy, y'all, boy,
Hey,
we got some names in there,
hey.
motherfucker tonight, boy.
I'm gonna just tell you right now. Good thing no, I'm not on this episode.
Yeah. This
Oh,
ain't the episode for him. No, sir. This is not the episode for my brother today.
Oh
No.
my god. Hey,
No.
between him and
Check
Jeffy and oh
Mm.
no, so no, you can't be doing this, bro.
But you know, I'll say this. As far as LSU goes, obviously Angel Reese declared for the draft. Flau'jae didn't declare, did she?
I don't think so.
She's
I
only
she's only a sophomore.
She's a true
Oh, she's going sophomore. Okay, yeah. Okay.
Probably got another 2. Probably play another 2 years.
I'm gonna say this, and I think that the main thing that this game really showed me was not showed
Also,
me, but the main
Angel's
story of this
injury
game.
too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Angel tweaked that with that same ankle. But she fought back. I mean, shit, she still had 20 boards on that bum ankle.
Yeah, 17
Bro,
years
she
old.
be getting boards like a motherfucker.
But she was getting off. She was killing the girl with the Afro puff.
Yeah.
Stool Kiki, I think. Stool Kiki for Iowa.
For Iowa, yeah.
Angel was killing her.
The only thing I think is going to hurt Angel going to the next level is I don't know if there's enough time in the offseason for her to develop some of the skills she's going to need to really succeed at that level. Because the season starts in May. So she's going to have a rough rookie year. I think she'll do well, but I think the learning curve for her, she needs to take this year, especially with it being an Olympic year where she's going to get some PT and get some one-on-one break time, stuff like that. Take this year to dial in on her skills offensively, because defensively she got it. Yeah, she got it. So I ain't worried about that. But offensively, she takes some time to really dial into her skill. I think she'll be okay. But all year I just have kind of seen that from her. I didn't really see much growth as a player from last year. And she was extremely good. Like, she's still going first round. Don't get it twisted. But I just would have liked to see her develop a softer touch. And maybe that just ain't going to be her game. But if it's not going to be your game, hone into what you can dominate at and get that on the next level, because that WNBA is going to be something for her.
I love it. Hey, no slight on Angel Reese, but I love how you give her grace, but don't give other players grace. Like I used to say that offense ain't gonna be her game. You would like to see her home in, but it just ain't gonna be her game. You accepting that, but with an NBA player, you ain't gonna accept that.
Well, partially,
because still in college.
Partially, it's because she don't have as much time to work on it, bro. Like, they're about to go into the season next month.
True.
Yeah, so that's what I said. This year's and she a rookie. She a rookie. If this was her 4th year, hey, I'm an equal opportunist. I slander your ass, Angel. You don't get that shit. I slander your ass. I'm telling you right now. Yeah. Equal opportunity, baby. I'm letting you know that now. I'm telling you right now. I slander your ass. By year 3, if I'm still talking about you having to you could fuck around and beat Liz Cambage. Don't fuck around and beat Liz Cambage. I'll slander your ass.
Like after Liz scored that 50 ball, it was over for her.
That was the last points of her career.
Yeah,
she should have saved him.
Yo.
But I think Angel, man, like y'all said, bro, she's great on defensive end. Her rebounding is everything. I think if she can really get in the lab and hone in on the offensive game. I mean, I think regardless, I think she'll be all right in the league. I think she's gonna be. She's not gonna be a star in the league, but she'll be serviceable any and everywhere that she goes.
Right.
But yeah, I think I would love to see her game get polished more, where she can be a force one-on-one in the paint, considering how tall she is. But one thing I did notice, I could tell who mentors her. I could tell it's Shaq.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
She spin, bro. She put that left shoulder and that left elbow.
That same drop. That same drop.
Wow. And she does it, bro, with such force. It's like, oh.
That's what has me giving her grace of she'll develop it. Because, yeah, it's there. She does the same drop, same off pivot. It's right there. Yeah.
Physical with it, too. Bro.
Yeah. And she loved to have them elbows out like that. She loved she played like this the whole game. Yeah.
I love it, bro. Her tenacity that she plays with. Yeah, she's great for the women's game, not just college, just women's game in general.
Yeah,
she's great, bro. Because
all you really need is 3 moves. If she got 3 moves, she'll be good to go. You get a main move, an off move, and then a midi, she'll be fine.
For sure.
Yeah.
Because she clearly knows how to play basketball.
A little while to develop.
I mean, you see her get rebounds, she'll take it up the court herself.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, she ain't in her bag like on some Rike Ogumbu-Ale type ball. But I'm saying, like, you can see her try to make a move, whatever, and she, but she's gonna be fine.
It's very Giannis-esque as far as her being able to handle that ball. Yeah, exactly. It's very Giannis-esque. Yeah. Exactly. Which look, if she just plays to her body and it just comes to her naturally like it did Giannis with the work, of course. Hey, we'll see.
I think it'll be fine, bro. I think because it's more so up here where it's at too. Like she really do got that dog in her, bro. She got that nastiness in her, that tenacity. Mm-hmm. She's a leader. You know what I'm saying? So Angel Reese's gonna be fine.
She'll be, yeah, for sure. But yes, I am extending more grace. It's not because she's a girl. Like Obama said, as the facts change, so does my opinion. Hey, is what it is.
So,
on the other side, we saw Caitlin, or not Caitlin, but we saw Paige Buckers play. I'm gonna need my money back, or we saw Paige Buckers wanted her money back versus. Paige Buckers been playing like she needed her change back all year. Y'all must have forgot.
We did forget.
And listen, for the record, we can go back and look a year. Mike told y'all when Paige Buckers comes back, it's gonna be a problem. It was her and Caitlin when they first got to school. Let's not forget that.
Hold on.
Freshman year, she won Naismith Player of the Year as a freshman.
Mm-hmm.
Can we say something? Can we say the truth first, though?
Okay.
The reason we had these questions about Paige is always injury. Never.
Oh, that's it. It's not ability. No, it ain't ability.
It was availability.
Yep.
So, listen, her playing like she did against Juju and them, I give her hers, but that was never the question. Was never on court. It was just, can you get to the court?
Yeah.
I mean, that was
she did her thing. She went crazy.
Yeah. For sure. I mean, look, that was one for the ages. It's not going to be the last time that we see them duel. I'm projecting at some point we'll see them play each other again. And also,
isn't this Paige
all right?
Year?
No, she's coming back next year. She's opting in for the Kobe year.
Who was Van Lith?
No. Paige Buckers. She's opting in for the Kobe year.
Back.
Let me end this before we get to our final 4 picks. I got to end this getting kind of rude. If y'all want to take yourselves off screen, y'all can. That's cool. But I'm going to stand on this and I'm going to say it as I can. So I gave them the warning. All of you dick eaters out here talking about Juju shooting percentages and shit like that, blow one, all right? Watch the game, okay?
True.
Watch the game. She's playing like that because she has to. It's out of desperation ball. You understand? And we're not going to sit here and act like we haven't seen scorers take a bunch of shots and all of a sudden now Juju is the one that we want to say.
Come out of Earl.
No, well, hey, call her what you want. But I'm just being honest. She got to shoot like that. It is what it is. She has to play like that. She has to play like that. I am never mad.
Except for that one teammate. What was that teammate that came along with her? Because it was her and that teammate that had the majority of the points.
I don't remember her name at this time. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't remember her name at this time, but you're correct in your stance. It was literally them two. I have seen people accept Carmelo. Hey, Nelson, you said it. I've seen people accept Carmelo. They accepted Kobe. They've accepted. Hell, Maya Moore was a chucker earlier in her career. Let's not forget that.
I'm about to say Juju was a young Maya Moore, bro.
Maya Moore used to chuck that shit. And look, I got no problem with it because shoot, baby. But all of this bullshit, get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Juju's going to be fine. She's going to be a Naismith National Player of the Year. I would project at some point. She's going to be All-American. All that. Cut the shit and don't try to come into women's basketball trying to stat Muse. Mackenzie Ford, thank you. trying to stat muse and nerd yourself in. We know you don't actually watch hoops, so shut the fuck up. Now,
They just hate
that's
women.
all I had to say. You know what I'm saying? As it goes to that, I don't think that was too bad, but I'm just saying, bro. Like, cut the shit. Basketball has high level shot attempts at certain points, bro. Like, let's cut the shit. Either way, Final Four for women's coming this weekend. Let's get to it real quick. As we know, those games are going to be on Friday. NC State playing South Carolina. And look, we talked a lot about all these other teams, and South Carolina just looking for their opponent, for their victim. If I'm just going to be honest, they just looking for their victim. South Carolina, head and shoulders, is the best team in women's basketball. They're just looking.
They lick back from yesterday.
Yeah. They getting their lick back.
Yeah, they come to get their lick back, baby.
Yeah, they get it. I got South Carolina beating NC State. Salute to the Wolfpack. But look, it's dawn time, baby.
Same.
It's time for ring number 3.
Hey, but at least you made it.
At least you made it. You're gonna get your Final Four t-shirts. You made it. Congratulations. I don't know if anybody's picking NC State, but you're a damn fool.
Nah, you gotta get your ass back to Tobacco Road.
Far as UConn versus Iowa, Caitlin Clark, we'll see you in the WNBA. This is when it's over. We are getting UConn versus South Carolina in the women's national championship for me.
No.
You have Iowa.
Iowa versus South Carolina.
Okay.
South Carolina.
I'm not mad.
I'm with this guy. Oh, well, this guy.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'm with this guy here.
You got
Don Staley and them getting their answer out there because they have no answer for Cardoso. They have no answer for just like Flage's brother when he hopped over the barrister. They got no answer for her. They got no answer for the rest of the team. They're going to lose, but I think they can still they can beat UConn. Because I think Caitlin Clark's just a little bit better than Paige Buchers.
Okay. For sure. Well,
we're
going to see. Listen. We'll be back next week. A little announcement. We will be moving to Tuesdays, everybody. Tuesdays. Scheduling conflicts, of course, with new jobs and stuff like that. We'll be moving to Tuesdays starting next week. So, of course, we'll see y'all each and every week. We'll announce on social media. But as always, y'all can subscribe, share. Guess what it says? Tell a friend to tell a friend, man. It's one of better episodes we've had in a while. And shoot, man, salute to the team. And till next week, we out.
Wow.
Peace.